Hey everyone, Krozjin here, and welcome back to City Skylines, and a brand new big city. At the end of last episode, we were just under 18,000, and I let it run for just a little bit, so we can get a little more money right before the start, and I didn't notice that it was coming up really close to 18,000, and then I hit it. I was hoping we'd experience it together, but alas, that was not the case. But now we're a big city, which is fantastic, so we unlock a crematorium and the water treatment plant. And we should have a little bit more money to use as well. So today I'm gonna try to start to maybe upgrade these drain pipes to the proper filters. Let's see, how much do these guys cost? Yeah, they're only 18,000, so we can start swapping these guys out. And I definitely want to get the crematorium going, and I'll just put it right here. Actually no, because we want to make this a 6-lane all the way through, I'll go ahead and put it right there, and then I will tell the cemetery to empty out, and hopefully it will empty out into the crematorium here, and everything should be good. I'll actually go ahead. How much do these cost? 31,000. We have enough to put one more down. Let's put another one down over here. In a nice little location that won't get in the way of anyone. I don't want to demolish too much. That should be fine. And these guys don't have cover, so we'll put one here as well. And there we go. So awesome, we have crematorium everywhere. How's our healthcare? Healthcare does not cover here at all, so let's put a nice big hospital down in a way that covers ideally more than it needs to. Right here should be a nice spot for that. Awesome. And I can probably make a road here to connect these guys. Let's try it. Is there a reason I didn't put the road there? No, doesn't seem like it. So I'll go road there and zone in that. Fantastic. Oh, and last time I guessed that we didn't zone in the rest of this area, so let's do that right now. I'll go ahead and zone industrial here, and I'll keep this commercial in this area. That's fine. And commercial here. I'm sure something can fit there. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Actually, there's no place for it to connect to a road. So these guys can face this way and this way, but if I put it here like that, there's no road connecting to it because I'm keeping this line empty. So awesome. So that should take care of some industrial. We don't have too much. We have a bit of commercial. So let's go ahead and maybe just take this area and just swap it out to high density. That should help a bit. And since we have commercial going all the way to that area, I'll go ahead and just dezone the industrial since we were making up for it here, and zone it as commercial. And this guy is just one over. Ah, it's just a shame. I doubt anything can fit here, but I'll just zone it anyway. What if, right? So awesome. Now let's see how the water treatment plants. They're pretty big. I have the money to get 2 or 3 of them probably. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's get one. Let's demolish one of these guys. I'm curious, 67,000. Yes. Yeah, so we don't get any money back for demolishing. But we should be able to put 1 down and 2 down. And probably we will need a pumping station soon. So I'll just go ahead and put it down now. Yes, for future proofing, because we are planning to be expanding a lot. Awesome. So if I hit play, things should start powering on. All that is great. We don't have enough for fire, but we have it covered. Police, the zone is covered. Almost entirely. A little bit here, there's an issue. That should be okay. Oh, and one other thing. How's our power? Power is actually doing pretty badly. But one of you wonderful viewers actually told me what was causing this. The reason it was an issue is because I had these incinerators, which do generate power, so they count towards the total availability. But because I didn't have the cemetery and these two incinerators here, the electricity wasn't actually flowing into the network. So it was counting it, and shows that I have a bunch of power, but it wasn't actually using it. So now I should be able to just get rid of these guys here. Should make these guys happy. Should be nice. And then replace them with something else. Now we still don't have the solar power plant. That I think is the next unlock. Yes, it is. So this will replace all of our wind turbines down here with solar, which is far better in my opinion. So let's get some more of these guys down. These guys are nowhere near optimal 8, but it should be fine. So let's get some money back. Can we actually take out a loan? We can take out a small loan. Build some more power, maybe? Yeah, we should be able to get a little more power in here, because we need it. Do one more. Let's get just one more down. We're getting quite a bit a month, a week, I mean. Place is burned down. I wonder why. We have... Not you. Fire. You guys aren't covered that great. But you are covered. Might want to put a small one down. Small fire station here. Just get these guys a little bit happier. There we go. If we can afford it to make people happier, why not? Right? It's all about the people. These guys aren't that happy either with their fire protection. Oh, I don't have enough money, so I guess you're not getting it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's look at our demand. We're getting quite a bit of demand for residential. And we have some commercial. So let's start zoning more high density. So let's swap you over to high density. Commercial. Because we have a little bit of that. And let's start zoning high density residential. So you're all high density, which is great. You are not. So let's start doing just one little bit at a time to try to avoid the catastrophe that kept happening every single time we went for a giant section. You're welcome for supporting the timber industry. Now, what I also want to do is actually connect our highway to here. And of course you don't have water. Why would you have water? That's silly. There we go. Are you happy? Is everybody happy with water? I hope everybody's happy with water. We're making quite a bit of water. Power is... We're good. We're technically still in the positive, so... hopefully it'll be fine. People will slowly start to move in. So we have both positive, making quite a bit of money, so we can safely zone another high density, which is fantastic. Let's dezone you, and rezone you. Now, population started going down. Money's slowly dropping in 1,000, but we can afford, I think, to maybe swap over just one more. Right? Let's see. I'll hold off for now. I'll keep that as it is, because I don't want it to plummet entirely. But we'll go ahead and swap this over to high density commercial, since we have still the demand for it. And this as well. Oh, oops. Sorry, guys. Come back. Come back. I didn't mean to. You can move back in. Oh, jeez. Just demolish some houses. So no big deal, right? We have a little bit of a backlog here. Because as I noticed, for some reason, they're all going into the left lane. Both the left lanes turn left, but they're all moving into the left lane, and from there, they're swapping into the respective lanes, which isn't something I really have control over. Because basically, like, if I take this car, when it drives, he will get into the middle lane and then into the left lane. But why didn't he just get into the middle lane here and turn into the middle lane? I don't understand that. It's... I'm not really sure what's going on. Some people turn right here, so they are using this left lane, as you can see, but they're not really swapping into this lane to use it. And until that is addressed, I'm not really sure what I can do to change that. Swapping over to the off-ramps, the highway ramps, doesn't actually change the fact there's a light here. This is caused by the fact that I have a road going into it. So nothing can be done about that. Because when you have a road going into the 6th lane, it causes a traffic light pretty much no matter what. Well, I don't remember if a 2-lane actually causes it. But I guess they still wouldn't use the 2 lanes. They still won't be 1 lane turning left, so it doesn't matter. So we can just leave that. And hoping that once I connect this, it will be better. So I'll actually do that right now. Yeah, we have a bit of money saved up. People are leaving. Hopefully... Is the zone filled up? Yeah, it is, actually. We still have more demand, so let's go ahead and dezone you and rezone you as high density. Hopefully that will help as well. Oh my god, that is filling up really fast. Oh, those are still going away. Fill up. Cover our demand. Thank you. And let's just go ahead and get rid of you. We should be fine. It seems they're being replaced really fast. Yeah. We should be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and extend to this highway here and hopefully alleviate some of the traffic from these guys. Although a lot of it is coming from down here. So hopefully it's because people are turning in here and finding this route to be faster than this one, and by connecting it here, it will solve some issues. But we'll see. Only one way to find out. Let's get a 2-lane, 2-way 6-lane going, like so. And I'll go ahead and pause it and start getting rid of this highway and elevating it up. I don't really want to get rid of this bridge. It's a nice bridge, but it's fine. I guess I'll just get rid of it here. So if I go ahead and elevate him up... Slope too steep. Okay. That should be fine. And then I can go down to, let's say, here. Demolish you. And I should be able to connect you. Yep. Okay, and I should be able to do the same thing here. Like so. Demolish you. And I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Well, good thing I noticed now. Rather than... it would have been really bad later on. And all sorts of traffic issues would have been caused due to this. Now, let's see. Can I get this more... I believe there's a turn off snapping option. This, yeah, toggle snapping. So let's try to get this a little more parallel. That should be good. And if I turn on snapping again, will this snap straight? Not entirely, so I'll just have to eyeball it. So, something like that. Slope too steep. So, to here. What about that? There we go. So that should be raised. Awesome. Now can we extend it all the way across? What about now? Okay. So now we can go ahead all the way across and then reconnect these guys. No? You're just not cooperating with me, are you? I have to do it this one. This way. Come on. Just cooperate with me. It's not hard. Well, it's sometimes hard, but I'd appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay, and now this way, other direction. Can you do it? Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. So we have that going, and now we can have our ramps on and off. This one's coming from here. And this one's leaving. A little closer would work. Is there a good spot? Oh, that works. It's not really pretty. Actually, can we connect it from here? If we demolish this, maybe keep it a little bit more even. Oh, we can. At least a little bit prettier. It's not great. I'll be honest. I'm not great with adding a diagonal across the road, but it should work just fine for what we need. Awesome. So now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and just zone a little bit more, because we might as well. Let me just make sure that it covers it. Yep, this whole thing is forestry. We don't have any demand for industrial, but I'll go ahead and set the rest of this area to be industrial, and then go up into... No, I'll keep this industrial too, I just won't build into it just yet. So we want 2-lane one-ways. And we want to connect them down here. Right here. And let's move this one in the other direction. And then we'll go ahead and zone all of that industrial. Up to you. Okay. So that should be good. And now let's zone a little bit more. You know, burn down building again. I'm going to need to look into that, I think. Because buildings are burning down. I don't like it. And we have a dead person or something there? So let's see. You guys are all moved in. We still have a lot of demand. And we're probably going to get more demand because I sold more industrial. So let's swap you guys out. We still have a bit of money. So. And the demand is high. So we should be fine. Now, one thing I haven't actually really looked into is policies. We keep unlocking them, but I never actually look at them. So power and water usage costs money, so I'm not going to do them yet. I can easily put down more power and more water treatment if I need to. Smoke detector significantly reduces risk of fire by a cost per building. Right now we're not making a huge amount of money, so I don't want to have us plummet, because 5 per building, it really adds up, especially once you get bigger and bigger. Pet ban, I am not a cruel person. Recycling, slightly reduces garbage accumulation, slightly reduces tax income. I'll pass on this for now, again, because of money woes. Once we start raking in a lot of money, then I'm sure I'll enable recycling. Smoking ban, slightly increases health, slightly decreases happiness. Now, I'd rather have the happiness personally, because especially in hard mode, it is harder to keep people happy. So, I'll stick with no smoking ban. Parks and Recreation. Increases decoration budget by 20%. Moderately increases land value around parks and plazas. Let's try. We have 4,900. Let's enable that for the entire city. How much will that be affected? So it's dropping. We should be fine. Let's just look forward. Education boost. Prioritize education over working for young adults. Increases education budget by 25%. We should be able to cover that. Let's try go with education boost, because we want to go into offices soon. So all of this industry might go and become offices. Let's demolish you and you. Yeah, I think we need to get another fire station in there. Recreational use. Increases tax income, mildly increases tourism, slightly reduces crime rate, increases police budget by 15%. I honestly don't know why I didn't enable this immediately. So maybe that will actually even improve our money flow back to where it was. We'll see. Free public transport. Increase the use of public transport, but no ticket income. Honestly, I think I'm going to avoid it for now. Because Muni and the such, it's pretty expensive to maintain. We still have a lot of demand for residential, so let me get some more in. And just to make sure that our taxes are going fine. Yeah, they're all 13%. People aren't complaining about it, so that's good. We can pay back our loans, get our weekly back. So let's do that. I'm just going to pay these guys back. We still have 80,000 in the bank, which is just fine. And put it back on 3. While we swap these guys out. So let's get rid of both of you and replace you with high density, because we seem to have a lot of need for it. Fantastic. People are moving in really fast, so that should help a lot. And let's continue with our city policies. Taxation. I don't want to really mess with taxation per area, at least not yet, not until I really understand the use for it and how people react to different taxes. If you guys have any insight on what things I can easily increase or decrease without having really big negative effects, let me know. City planning. Small business enthusiast. Low density commercial buildings double their sales. Upkeep. 2 cents low density. Manufacturer high density commercial building double their sales. 4 cents high density commercial. So basically, as I understand, it means you need less buildings, but you have to lose money from them. So I think I'm gonna avoid them. Heavy traffic ban. We seem to be pretty good. We don't really need to enact it. These guys need workers. Why? I guess we still need a lot of demand, I guess. Also, 7 out of 16 uneducated. People are being too educated in our city. But they still need a lot more residential, which is great for us because we can keep expanding. Swap you over to high density. Swap you over to high density. We still have a lot of money, so even if it drops because we keep demolishing buildings, we should be able to pick this back up really easily. So just go for a large section. Okay. So that should be good. Oh, yep, our demand for residential has plummeted. It's fantastic. Our electricity is positive, water is positive, incineration still in the green, health area is fine, fire hazard somewhat okay. Yeah, you guys need workers. Hopefully the new ones coming in are just what you need. Yeah, where's our fire station here? Yeah, let's get another fire station. You guys seem to really need it. So, where's it? Wait, is this a fire station? We have a fire station right there. Fire engine in use, 2 out of 25. Maybe that's probably because of the traffic. Yeah, we need to figure something else out for the traffic here. They're using a lot of the lanes, which is great, but it's still a little problem. What do we have here? Oh my god, what is happening here? Yeah, this guy needs to be upgraded to... See, I can't do 6-lane one-way, because they're still going to use only 3 lanes out of the 6. Doing a... There's no way to do 4 lanes in this direction. And actually, they're just avoiding going left. Most of them are going right. And they're going right, and there's traffic this direction. Mostly going in here. Okay. Are there traffic lights here? No, it's just because there's traffic. So really, if I solve this section here, which has the traffic light, I should be fine. A lot of them are going here as well. I'm gonna need to think about this. I'll probably take care of this next time. In the meantime, so we have our policy all enacted. We're still making money, quite a lot of it. Our demand has gone down. We have a little bit of everything, so let's just go ahead and swap that all of it over. A little more residential. So let's swap you over for commercial, because I want to keep commercial on the outside. And then we'll probably swap you guys all over for commercial. Like so, and you guys all over for high density residential. Oops, right click, not left click. There we go. Okay, so now everyone should be happy. We have a lot of space still for industrial, so as the need comes up, it should immediately be fulfilled. Has this intersection helped a little? It has helped from this direction. We don't have nearly as much traffic, but coming from here is still pretty bad. So what I would probably want to do is buy this tile here, and then connect another highway up to into this area here. And really just give people a lot of different ways, depending on where they're going, to get in and out of the city. Alright. Let's see. If I zoom out... Yeah, we can buy this. We only have 3 tiles, so we can have up to 9. Buying this shouldn't be a problem. I really like this tile, but there's no benefit to being next to an ocean here. We do have the rail tracks going through it, which is really nice, to this tile here, so I think I'll go buy it. We have the rail here as well. Here, yeah, it goes all the way across, so we can really connect to the industry, to the rail network, if we so choose. So let's go ahead and pause it and demolish the roads here, because I'll go ahead and connect a 6-lane here. Do you not have water? Oh my god. Guys. I'm sure the chirper has been telling me this too. Just, I have not been paying attention to it. Just ignoring my people. Like a bad, bad mayor. Okay, you guys are all good. Okay. So you should be all good. And let's go to roads. I'm gonna go ahead and make this a one-way going up. Yeah. Well, no, actually I'm going to go ahead and just use a 6-lane. 6-lane here. So I want the bridge. I'll go with the 2. And then right now it has 2 lanes only being used. If I make this 6-lane, 2 of them, 1 will turn, 2 will go forward. And then the end will be 3 lanes, with 2 of them turning one direction, 1 of them turning in the other. Let's try it. Let's upgrade all these guys to... These is like near the end of the road, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. And I'll make sure to dezone all of you and dezone you. Okay. So that should work. Hoping. Yeah, left, right, middle lane. Hopefully they'll turn in both directions. And now I'll go ahead and demolish these guys and rebuild the highway higher. The highway tool. That upgrade. A little bit of curve. Let's see if this helps. Oh, this is the one I need to click on. No, just keep it straight. Make it easy. Straight. Little kink there. I think I can just straighten it out just a little bit better by doing it this way. It's a little better. I'll fix that later once we actually come to this area. It should be fine. And go some like that. Okay, so that should be good. And let's see if the six lane road will work. No. How about now? Nope. Now? Okay. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and connect these guys. Build across, connect that. And let's get the highway connected. Okay. A little messy. Actually, how wide is my intersection I built? Oh, I don't have it enabled from my video. It's okay. So, hopefully that'll also help traffic flow into the city here, alleviating some of the traffic from this area, but it'll take a little bit to have that happen. Fantastic. So now we have 2 more ways of getting into the city. Our demand has actually dropped. We actually have more industrial demand for once. So let's go ahead and give it some of that. I'll go ahead and just do one way going out. Now which one of these is going in? So this one? Yeah, it's this one that's going in. So 2 more out. Connected with 2-way to here, and then 1-way going in, since there's already traffic light there. And let's zone this industrial. Yeah, something like that. Oops. And like so. Awesome. So our town is really growing pretty fast. I think we might be actually close to our next milestone. Yeah, we are. Which is amazing. We went through an entire milestone in one episode. Which is awesome. Our demand for industrial is still going up, but you guys aren't moving in yet. And I bet you don't have water. Oh, half of you don't have water. But I remembered this time. Ah. I'm learning. I can be taught. Sort of. Well, come on. You have the area to expand, so expand. Oh, jeez. Well, you're using all the lanes, and the traffic gets through half the block. So half the block moves. You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try to... Instead of having this road one way in this direction, I'll go ahead and make it in the other. I'll make it the same kind of setup as we have here. So this is going to make a traffic light here anyway. Let's see if this will work. Right? We want to... Let's try it. Won't know until we try. And we want a one-way. Yeah, it's going to demolish a lot of stuff. Well, what can you do? And let's dezone you. Dezone you. Let's try that. And then I'll do the same here. We don't have really an issue on this side, but might as well keep it even. Ah, but we can't do it on this side. Okay, fine. I'll keep a 2-lane, one way for now. That's fine. Let's hit play and see if this changes anything. See how this will affect traffic. Because this will either help it or hurt it. I guess I'll about to find out which one it is. Because it does cause more traffic here, because now there's a light here and a light here, which might be really bad. Well, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. For now, hopefully the industrial demand will start to decrease as people move into the plenty of industrial area that is available. Yeah. Actually, let's try something right before we leave for the day. And let's just swap all of you to offices. We might have enough educated workers to have these as offices. We'll see. If people start complaining, we'll start to add more education, which I think we need to do anyway. And we'll continue forward next time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. It's still low. Now, I'm not going to focus too much on education currently because we haven't started doing offices, which require the highly educated. So this should be fine. They don't need highly educated workers here or here. And Grape Shop last. One of the main reasons I love it. If you have got two size guys in the back, you can hit the second guy over. If he doesn't miss. Oh my god, these guys.